So we do get into game number 1. Again, the winner of this best of 3 series does make it straight through to the Esports World Cup, RIYADH Masters, whatever you want to call it. It's all there.
As the static link is always a possibility from Abed. They do have a lot of wards watching mid. Double wards on Talon just to watch the triangle and cliff area. Same thing goes for Blacklist, watching around the river and the entrances. So they don't want any sneaking around. Ponyo.
And a big bit of trouble here. Ponyo, he'll go for the Nightmare. The cookie's off the mark! Oh no! They do find Gabby first. Now Tim's going to have to try to run as Akashi will start dishing out the damage. Twen, Glimpseback is going to be there. Still okay though, he's a tanky boy here on the Primal Beast and the help is incoming. WS coming in from the tier 1 tower, going to move on to Genuel as they get the pulverize onto Tims. Tims will drop. Zhao will drop. And Abed, he's been held down here by a Nightmare. They don't have the Fiend's Grip yet, but they have plenty of control for the Razor. And Abed is gone. 3 down for the side of Blacklist Rivalry. All off the back of trying to secure a kill onto this Primal Beast, but Chuen was just too tanky.
See if it does pay off. Chuen does bottle up.
They are going to find the Primal Beast here. The cookie is actually going to save from Tims. It's Chuen. Maybe going a bit too far. He's going to try to onslaught, but gets ensnared here by Natsumi. No survival now as the Stampede is popped to try and chase any stragglers. They could find WS on the slider, but he's moving a little bit too fast.
They will try to move out now. The smoke from Chuen and Ponyo.
They
I'm
found
not sure
Akashi.
if that was under Cliff Ward.
Akashi! He'll time-lapse. He's alright. Talon will move in to help out Akashi in case he needs it. Here comes Chuen. He's going to catch out Zhao, but the song has been popped. Natsumi just wants to leave, or do they? They want to try and turn onto WS. They'll pop the Static Storm right on top of the Slider's head. The Sunray and Egg going to try and save his life, but it seems that they will drop. No, they won't. The Nightmare WS! He's going to make it out. Tims and Zhao the ones down. Now Abed to get jumped. Abed, he will drop to Bird. Natsumi trying to get out of there, but there's no escape. Talon going for a little bit more now, chasing down Gabby, though Gabby will be fine, but no, he won't. WS jumps back in, finds another, and Tims just brought back. Tims is down.
God.
They'll just head back through the Twin Gates, up towards that top lane, and of course, yeah, if Natsumi gets spotted, he is probably just as good as dead, because there's plenty of BKBs to work through the song, and Natsumi is now caught, though. No, a nice mirror image. He jukes out the initial stunt, jukes out another one, but it's not going to matter too much if the chase does continue. He'll pop the song, but Akashi's on the chase with the BKB, and he is dead. Natsumi is down. He had some great dodges with the Manta and the mirror images, but it just wasn't enough in the end, as now Chuen wastes his BKB, trying to avoid the Glimpseback.
Are trying to regroup as they've found Gabby on a cliff.
Uh-oh. Gabby?
He's knocked down.
He went for a T-ward. I mean, Gabby's definitely dead. Not 100% sure what the idea was, as Akashi now is going to find Tims at the top lane. Tims is down.
They're clumping around bot. Chuen is flaying very far forward here.
Now Gabby going to get pulverized on the Centaur. He'll still try to fight back with the Stampede, but Chuen's got him. Abed trying to drain as much damage as the Primal Beast as possible as Abed. Forced the BKB TP away, is barely going to make it out, but Natsumi cannot do the same. He'll pop the song. He'll try to get out that way, but WS has his number. The BKB will last long enough. Natsumi is down. I mean, it just feels like they're not communicating here, Blacklist. Everyone on a different page, they will lose another. Running right into Gabby in a second as well, down at this bottom lane. Gabby just committed his blink. Gabby is pretty far out. Akashi gonna get going. They'll silence him up. The BKB was there. Gabby is the one to fall by the looks of it, as they will take him down. Abed is still trying to sap away the damage of WS, and he might have his way with the slider, but here comes Chuen trying to find Abed. Can he get the pulverize? Abed trying to run. Almost there's Chuen. They'll get the Fiend's Grip. They'll find the Razor with the pulverize, but he's just so tanky. He'll still make it out. Chuen is still chasing with the onslaught. He'll connect. And with the trample, they will get the kill, but Gabby's going to buy back. He'll move back into the fight. Chuen's gone too far this time, but he's quite a tanky boy himself. But it won't be enough. He is dead. The Joe Camp Phoenix will be just fine. Still pings are coming out. Gabby's going to find him on the Phoenix. Joe Camp, no Icarus dive for another 5 seconds. He does have Akashi around, but Akashi does not want to risk his life as Talon have now officially lost 4 heroes.
Tsumi.
They're going to find Tim's on the Snapfire, and Natsumi's right by his side. Oh, Natsumi, he might be the one to get spotted first. WS jumps in, they've got the stun. Chuen getting the pulverize, the Finch Grip as well, locking down the Naga. Here comes Ahmed, they're going to try and help out, but Natsumi cannot survive. They will have to just trade with Ponyo. But now the chase is on for Ahmed. They would love themselves a Razor. If Akashi can get some vision, that is. But it seems as though he will not.
Middle tower is under attack.
There goes your mid-tier 3 tower. I think for Blacklist, they're in dire straits without their Centaur to initiate. They can't do it with just the Naga Disruptor.
No.
So they'll have to wait for Gabby to try and defend this high ground, but that should mean 2 lanes of barracks to drop. As they are getting prepared as well for the bottom lane of barracks already. Akashi will finish the mid-racks, and he's on to the bottom.
Oh,
They even
WS?
already found Natsumi. WS just sending some warning shots out here against the Naga Siren, but unable to claim the kill quite yet.
No, they still have room for this tier 3. Oh, Tim's.
Oh, Tim's. Yeah, Tim's just going down before the fight even breaks out there. He is going to buy
song?
back. And
This is
that's a
big.
song. That is a big song. Static Storm will come out. That's an Ag Static Storm to boot. They're all muted. They can't use their items here, but Natsumi's still
The healing.
dropping. The healing is just too much. Natsumi, Ratsu. They will save for now, and what a stunning from Gabby. Gabby takes down Chuen. Natsumi is still down. Maybe they can take Akashi a second time, but Akashi, he'll take down Tim's with him. Can he get the Weaver out? Oh, WS. What a stun. Finding 2 targets. Akashi's alright for now. Ahmed is not. He'll get back to the fountain though. Akashi, he got glimpsed back. Akashi's gone. Jokam is gone a boot. They will protect their high ground.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Akashi going to try and help WS clear out some Naga illusions. Song is committed. Who have they got? It's going to be Chuen. They found Akashi as well in the back. It could be a great start of this fight if Natsumi can take one of them down. They'll drop the Static Storm right onto the Primal Beast. The Nightmare will save the Sun Ray is there as well. The healing is just too much. It is too much. Chuen will survive. Ahmed is the one to go down. They're onto the Centaur. Gabby's in trouble. Gabby is probably set to fall. And he is gone. 4 down for the side of Blacklist. They've committed the buyback on the Disruptor. Natsumi's still in a bit of danger, hides in the low ground, but he's got nowhere to go. He has got nowhere to go. Chuen is going to find him. Cannot get the mirror images up to the high ground. And that'll be Natsumi to drop. And that's a huge blunder as well, because they never even scouted out the Roshan. They probably could have just started the Roshan instead. If the Phoenix has just left the Sunray and Egg the whole time, you just haven't got enough. And now Akashi, he's going to find Gabby on the Centaur. Gabby is actually going to turn around. They will find the Aegis of the Weaver for now, but the Fiends Group going to lock Gabby down. In fact, they will silence Ponyo. He's going to back off for Gabby. Gabby is already gone. Here comes the Sunray. Akashi this time is going to die, but no, he gets the time lapse to the buyback. He will time-lapse right after buying back, but it's the Song of Natsumi holding them back. Is Natsumi? Can he get away now? They'll lock him down with the Gleipnir. Meanwhile, WS, he'll take down Tims at the rock throw. Oh, it locks everyone down. Chuen setting up perfectly. They'll take down Natsumi. They'll find Abed to boot. What a rock throw from Chuen. And that should be about it. There's no buyback on Natsumi or Gabby. And they'll call it. GG is called. Game 1 will go the way of Talon Esports.
Such commanding fashion as well from Talon. Really strong gameplay coming out from them. This is the coordination we were lacking yesterday from Talon, right?
They did have 1 second of reserve, so it's not a random. Don't you worry. Akashi is going to take the punch for himself. And you know what? That is one hero that does tick all the boxes.
Went out lane against this harassment. That shrapnel could have made a difference. Still, Abed shouldn't have too hard of a time. Relatively easy to find all of these raises. Chuen down to half HP, and Abed is just laying onto him. One more.
Bye-bye. Yeah. Well, how's this bottom lane going? They are actually making a jump right now. Ponyo. Well, Gabby's the one in danger now, trying to go for the kill, but it looks like Gabby's going to be punished for it as Akashi able to secure the kill. Tim's not out of the woods yet either. Beautiful hook here from Akashi. Ponyo will be there just to soak a bit of XP, I think, and Akashi eventually should have it, and he will. 2 kills to go the way of the Pos 1 Pudge, and that is horrible news for Blacklist Rivalry. I mean, somewhat, but Ponyo's just holding the high ground. Tim's going to actually move in onto the Hoodwink, but the Nightmare is going to make it so he can't really follow up with that Bushwhack. The Bushwhack actually going to land on 2 now. But Tim's, Joe Cam still dropping. Arbed from the backside does pop the Requiem, and that's going to be 2 supports now going down for Talon. Ponyo does at least find Tim's before he does die, but it's still a very nice trade as Arbed able to get a mega kill streak now on the SF.
Radiant are scanning.
They're not going to find anyone yet. I mean, Arbed, he's a big target. Blink stun is there from WS and the Fiend's Grip. No messing around. Chuen will take the kill, and that is a very important kill for him to take. So he gets about a 1k gold out of that. They're running right towards Chuen.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, even though his net worth's nothing impressive, he has caught up quite nicely, being a great kill if they could get it, but instead they're going to find the Hoodwink. Joe Cam, actually still not dead, just standing his ground. He will accept the death eventually as Akashi going to get glimpsed back into the mid lane. So he cannot be here for this team fight now as Ponyo's just trying to run, but a nice arena. Gabby has caught a couple. Chuen is the big target. They'll pop the Requiem, and that's going to be a couple more to go down here for the side of Talon. And they really should have probably just got the hell out of there as soon as the glimpse back on Akashi. Ponyo was just way too far forward, and Chuen, it seems that the TPs are going to come in to try and make sure that top tier 2 does remain defended as Natsumi's having a look for a rift, but gets bushwhacked immediately by our Hoodwink Joe Cam. Still, they are coming in from the sides as well. Gabby going to help out. They'll lock down the Slaughter. WS does not really have any kind of play. He is dead.
Phantasm pop out by Natsumi. They are still holding the position by the tier 1 and are grouping up hard.
Oh, Gabby. Jump is there. They got the Nightmare off Akashi in the meantime. Forced to pop his BKB, but needs to get out. Too much damage from Natsumi. Chuen may just be left behind here as he can't outrun them. He'll try for a BKB TP away. The glimpse is not going to be enough. WS, however, he'll get left behind. So will Ponyo, and they're both going down. They are both dead. They're going to head down towards the bottom lane. They'll see Natsumi. It'd be a massive pickoff if they can get it. Akashi's going to jump in, dismember immediately out, and they've got the Fiend's Grip to follow up here by Ponyo, but where's your follow-up damage? It's not there yet. Natsumi, he'll get the strong Dispel out from the Grimstroke. They'll still chase down the CK. Natsumi maybe set to fall and does. This could be the fight that Talon's been looking for. They'll rush for Arbed, though Arbed will just jump away with the Ogre Totem, and now Akashi may have gone a bit too far. He does go down. Scabby will survive. Natsumi's back into the fight. He brought back on the CK. And he will get a Bane for his trouble.
Is deciding to swing back anyhow. One pick off into Roche here should end the game for Blacklist though.
Well, looks like they're going to find a Hood. They get Joe Cam again. It's just the support's getting caught, but it's something. Maybe you can force a buyback here from Joe Cam. See how they get this one done. Arbed in the tree line, ready to go for that big Requiem whenever. Here we go. He's found WS. He's found himself a punch as well. They'll make the jump in with the double Requiems. Akashi's gone, and so is WS. No buyback on Akashi. None available. He's 80 gold short. The jump is there past the tier 4 towers. Natsumi, though, may get punished.
That's the damage?
He'll get the Wind Waker off. Natsumi, however, has dived too deep. Now a huge bushwhack on 3. Ponyo wants to keep going. They'll get a Nightmare off on Gabby. Sharpshooter's going to land onto Januel, so Januel is down. And they have successfully defended. Tim's is not out of the woods yet either. Tim's, he'll blink. WS has seen him though. Oh, but no stun. Everyone dies.
Oh, they're going to force a fight here.
Smoke up.
Talon.
They've got the Aegis to play with. WS, he's jumped in, forcing out the Static Storm already. Meanwhile, Akashi Dismember, not really going to work out on Gabby, but he gets a hook on Tim, so Tim's is just going to melt to the damage output of Akashi. That'll be Tim's gone, but Ponyo is down. Natsumi going a bit too far. They'll Dismember up the CK.
What?
He's still got his BKB going, but Natsumi looks to die.
What?
Natsumi is down. Gabby is still trying to fight with the hook.
Wait, what?
Akashi's got him. But he's got to back off, I think, here, Akashi.
Oh. This could be
Here we
it.
go. Oh, jump is there. Akashi, who's he going to go for? Natsumi, he's very far forward already, trying to go after the Bane. They do get Ponyo. But they've already found Zhao as well, the Disruptor. Here comes the Requiem from Abed, and what a Requiem it is! With the arenas out from Gabby, they absolutely melt. Now finding Chuen. That'll be another. And this game now should be over. I would argue that the cat and mouse games are done.
They could find everything if Talon don't buy back on Akashi.
Radiant's middle tower
Just no play for the sniper.
Talon not out of the game yet, but Gabby's looking to move in, and he's found an arena. He's got the sniper locked down. The Nightmare's not going to save either. Chuen is locked. He is gone. Akashi's trying to fight this one out. Abed will just Wind Waker away. Now Natsumi will take down the punch.
That should be it.
That is it. You've got a call. We are going to a game 3 whether Talon like it or not.
I feel like something they can get done here.
Well, they jump Natsumi. Natsumi will just happily stand it. Oh, Natsumi's dropping.
Wait, what?
Natsumi's actually about to die, but WS is gone, and that'll be it. I mean, WS, he's hitting like an absolute truck, but it doesn't matter in the end. GG is cool.
A great plays out from Blacklist, all stemming off the back of this amazing start for Abed, bullying out Chuen, the sniper solution up against the SF.
The celebration was cut very short once they realized they still needed to apply for visas. It was
Yep.
quite sad to watch, I want to say, John, because it's just like, well, what are they meant to do? You know?
Oh.
No, not this,
Oh.
man.
Yes.
Not this.
Up against Gabby
Ooh, Joe
and
Cam.
Tim's on the Shadow Team.
has been
Oh, poor old Joe Cam. Trying to get out of here. No chance in hell.
Radiant's
So,
middle tower
can just
is under
maintain
attack.
presence. I think the big difference is really just how much you have to babysit
Or
down
Natsumi.
bot.
Jump out from Joe Cam, though Joe Cam's very, very low, so he might give his life away for this kill. He does go down, but Chuen is here. They want those initial earn charges, and they are going to get them. A nice start here for Chuen. Problem is a lot of TPs incoming onto WS, means that WS may have to die as well. Though Genuel will die to boot, so Chuen does get himself a very nice kill, but now Abed's here. And that should mean another kill to go the way of Blacklist Rivalry, as Chuen has no way out. On top of the net worth board is Akashi, but it is just Akashi. The rest of his team is struggling quite a lot when it comes to the net worth department. As mid lane, they are trying to make the jump on Gabby. Gabby's popped his Blade Mail. They'll relocate, but a 4-man hoof stop is out. Does he have any help incoming? Abed's going to try and get there with the Rolling Thunder, but no. They do get the Centaur.
With that safety net again, they can start to really shut Talon out from finding anything on the map. Although, Talon are still sneaking around with smoke, but it does go too fast.
It does go too fast, but maybe they can hope for a big fight. WS going to see Tims. It's a nice target to start on, but Tims will get the disruption in time. Abed's going to go for the Rolling Thunder. The 2-man hoof stop as well, right on the relocate of the IO. Ponyo might just drop. They've got the control of the gyrocopter to boot. It's not looking too great for Talon. Akashi finally able to get some hits in, but it means nothing. They just completely... Oh, Natsumi though! Natsumi does get caught in the troll. He did not have the Aegis. It's Abed who picked it up. They'll see Akashi would be a great target, but they don't. I'm sure they don't have the faith that they can burst him down that quick. They're still running towards him. Still got his 9-second BKB charge ready to go here on the gyrocopter, but Gabby's going to find him. The hoof stomp is there. They'll try for the gyro. Akashi gets the BKB up in time, but needs to go for the fight. Natsumi's in with the battle transstone. They've got Akashi down. Not a good start at all for Talon, as they've lost 3 for the price of 1. WS gonna run. He'll make it out, but it's still a fantastic trade here for Blacklist Rivalry. Running right towards the Keeper of the Light. In fact, Akashi's a closer target. They might find him first, and they do. The BKB was there in time, though this time Akashi, he's still copped the battle trance of Natsumi, still being forced to man up here against the Troll Warlord, but there's no manning up. He's down. Once again, the gyrocopter just dies so quickly here off the back of the setup of Gabby. They'll find Joe Camp to boot. Abed's still going. WS sticking around, trying to find a kill for himself, but it's not really going to work out for him. He just needs to get out. And the Pangolier, I mean, Abed would be a fantastic target to take down first, but he does swash away at the right moment. The Illuminate going to kind of give away the positioning here. So now a counter smoke from Blacklist Rivalry, though they are going to find Joe Camp first. Joe Camp, he'll pop his BKB in time. He'll survive the initial initiation. Meanwhile, Abed with the Rolling Thunder just scouting out the back, not finding anyone quite yet. Joe Camp will finally go down to the Pangolier. RIYADH looking for a little bit more, will run away from Akashi, as now Natsumi with the Stampede will rush with the Battle Trance onto Akashi. Akashi needs some help, but it's just not coming. It is just not happening. Gabby will give him the tip. A double kill for Natsumi's. They'll even find WS and Ponyo.
And already down to half HP from just Natsumi hitting away.
Here we go again, Natsumi back down to the bottom T3 tower.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
T3 tower, it's not going to last too long at all here for the side of Talon. They've got to find a way to defend this. Still a minute on the Aegis timing, so they are just patiently waiting. Jump is there, Gabby. He's found himself a target, and it's going to be Jokat. You've lost the Marcy already. No chance to pop the BKB that time around. And, well, with Blacklist getting the melee barracks, they won't risk losing their troll. They have left Gabby behind, but Gabby's got the Stampede and looks like he's going to be fine anyway, as they actually take down Ponyo. He does at least have buyback, but he might be forced to just pop him for one last team fight.
Let's go that way. Akashi.
Well, jump is there again, Gabby. He's going to find Akashi. There'll be no follow-up to it, though. Akashi is perfectly fine to back his way out. Lines are drawn back towards Blacklist. Smoke pretty close to wearing off. Wards are placed here by the side of Blacklist. It's a very good position for them to fight in. Zhao does get caught first, but he gets the 4-staff away. So now WS is in trouble. The rolling thunder rolling right through onto Akashi, controlling up the gyrocopter. Akashi, he's got no play here. They'll still find Genuine, but the buyback's going to come out. Akashi finally pops the BKB, but who can he actually hit? Chuan is down and Ponyo has gone to boot. WS will fall, and now Akashi's a sitting duck. They'll pop the Battle Trance. They'll have their way with him.
No buybacks.
That whole team fight, he just got kited. Like, RIYADH just stunned him 3 times before he pops the BKB. And he had no one to hit.
Yeah, it's falling apart. Talon, no buybacks. Straight onto the tier 4s, but Natsumi around. Not going to take too long. Blacklist looking like they'll get that road to the RIYADH Masters at the Esports World Cup, and Talon falls short of the mark once again. And that's it.
Goes WS,
no buybacks. GG's called. 2-1 victory for Blacklist.
They have done it. Blacklist rivalry. Congrats to the boys. They're on their way to the RIYADH Masters, Jonathan.
Yeah, quite the redemption arc for Blacklist.